Welcome to Lesson 2 Blending. In this lesson, we are going to learn the second layer of the phonemic awareness strategy in reading. In reading, when this strategy is used, phoneme blending is when a student can listen and pull together each individual sound to make any given word. For example, when a student sees the word school, he or she should be able to listen for the sound and pull the sounds together to create the new word. As the student continues to blend the sounds of sk, oo, ul, he or she should be able to hear and say the word school to another student, teacher, and/or person. Another example is when a student sees the word chair. He or she should be able to listen for the sound and pull the sounds together to create the new word. As the student continues to blend the sounds of ch, he or she should be able to hear and say the word chair to another student, teacher, and/or person. The last example is when a student sees the word shop. He or she should be able to listen for the sound and pull the sounds together to create the new word. As the student continues to blend the sounds of sh, op, he or she should be able to hear and say the word shop to another student, teacher, and/or person. This skill is very essential as a second step for students because it continues to build on higher levels of speech and word and sound recognition to be able to build and manipulate more sounds to create more words. Think of it as the steps are building blocks for reading comprehension and word development to prepare the student for higher levels of reading. This reading strategy is especially useful for emergent bilinguals in the beginning stages of their language development because it helps them learn how to say and blend new sounds in the English alphabet to be able to make new words, which will help them not only in the listening and speaking categories of English, but also in the reading and writing categories as well. It can also help those who have speech impediments or dyslexia to help them work on their oral reading skills as they continue to build up their vocabulary. Now that we are aware of what blending is in reading, we are going to complete a learning activity to see how you would use the reading strategy with your students. Next, we will complete a short 10-question quiz to check our understanding of the learning materials. Once those parts of the lesson are complete, you can move on to Lesson 3, Segmenting, to continue your journey through the phonemic awareness strategy training.